Hi, this is Master Luke Chen from beautiful springtime in Yangshuo, Guilin, China. Today we talk about love, unconditional love. It's the Tao Te Ching, chapter 29. That's the there's 10 chapters, and I classified it as love is the Te, how you learn from the heaven and earth and become the Te, the Tao, the way of the happening in heaven and earth, and then you learn it and incorporate your daily life. Now, 29 is a very special chapter. 29 is about, he said, hey man, if you want to rule the world according to your own plan, you want to change it. Whoa, please don't do that. Why? Because all the creatures, all the butterflies, bees, trees, and everyone, human beings, we are spiritual beings. Spiritual beings, something we don't know is more than human. So it's something because we are connected. If you, according to your own, you will be failed. You want to control it, you will lose it. So, and then each animal, they are running very fast or slow, very strong and weak, and running. So it's different, cold-blooded, warm-blooded, and different types in this world. So we should, as Shengren, as a sage, as we learn the Te from Tao, the lesson, is that we avoid extreme, avoid extravagant, wasteful things. We don't want to do that. Now, Ho Xiangong, in his explanation of chapter 29, and he, of course, the difference, Ho Xiangong Wang Bi, always Ho Xiangong, go back to the down to earth, you and me, how we, as a sage ourselves, how we learn from Tao. And he said the last one, 去胜, 去share, 去泰, to the last 6 words, and he said, well, you avoid extreme. Don't go down to the earth, down to earth. Don't drink too much. Don't eat too much. Don't waste things, and then don't build huge houses because you have money. And no, because so whatever. Enough is enough for you, and so he is down to earth. That is a Tao. That is that you lived according to your own means, according to your. Don't go extreme. That's what he said. And of course, Wang Bi is more philosophical type of thing. But anyway, they are quite similar. 29 is not too much there, and of course then. 庄子, okay, so it's the we have to remember 4 different categories and describe the whole thing, because word by word translation, sentences and so forth is all there. And so one of the 庄子, without knowing 庄子, you cannot know Tao Te Ching. 庄子have a story about it, and he said 庄子story. So okay, welcome to a big temple, a good tree, a big one, that's good for building houses, columns. But if you want to fill a small hole, the small branches are better. And then small trees. And then if you want to, horses, 10,000 miles, horses, or quick. But if you want to catch a mouse, the cat is better. And it is, the night owl, the bird owl, and they can see very clear everything. But in daytime, the owl cannot see a big mountain in front of it. So different creatures and different things. You cannot improve, so-called, on their nature. No, that's not something you want to mess around. So even you want to mess around, you'll fail. Because we are one, we are spiritual beings. Spiritual being means we are one. Everything is connected. But anyway, so it's beautiful story from Zhuangzi. And so if you read it and then understand it, and then you really into love unconditionally because, hey, everything the same. So if you love yourself, of course, we are part of the thing. So when I read the last, or the first interpretation, that is really into my heart, my soul. I said, oh, man, you want to rule the world according to your own plan. And so so normally at the last interpretation, I put myself in the Qigong status, and it really connect with the cosmic. And then, but anyway, and I'm going to read it as love yourself, love others, love nature. The world's beautiful because you.
Chapter 29. Oh man, you want to take over nature and rule the world according to your own plan? I don't believe it can be done. All creatures under heaven are sacred beings of Tao. They are perfect as oneness, and you cannot improve them. If you try to change them, you will ruin them. If you try to control them, you will lose them. Tao gives birth to all creatures. Some are natural leaders and some are followers. Some are warm-blooded and some are cold-blooded. Some are strong and some are weak. Some are tame and some are dangerous. All creatures, including man, may be different in appearance. Nonetheless, they are part of oneness of Tao. Therefore, the sage loves all creatures and lives a simple life. Oh, balance! Avoid excessive accumulation. Oh, moderation! Avoid wastefulness of natural resources. Oh, harmony! Avoid extreme actions against man and nature.